everybody, Happy New Year. Well, first day of 2026. So how's everybody doing? I just wanted to say we're going to start by reading the Bible through as much as we can. So, I don't know if you would like to join me or not, but I will just share it with you if whether you feel like stopping by to catch up. And so I will start with Genesis chapter 1 and get my pages right. Okay, come on. Okay, got it. Genesis chapter 1. In the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth, and the earth was without form and void and darkness, and was upon the fifth day of the deep, and the Spirit of God moved upon the face of the waters. Creation in the light, verse 3. And God said, "Let there be light." And there was light, and God saw the light, and it was good. And God divided the light from the darkness, and God called the light day, and the darkness he called night. And the evening and morning were the first day. Wow, it's pretty amazing. And the creation, and God said, "Let there be firmament in the midst of the waters, and divide the waters from the waters." And God made the firmament, divided the waters which were under the firmament from the waters which were above the firmament, and it was so. That's kind of a mouthful to read. And God called the firmament heaven, and evening, and the morning, and were the second day. The earth was separated from the waters, and God said, "Let the waters under the heaven be gathered together in one place, and let the dry land appear." And it was so. And God called the dry land earth, and gathered together the waters called the seas. He sees. And God saw that it was good. And God said, "Let the earth bring forth grass and herbs, and yielding seeds, and all kinds of fruits, and trees and fruits after his kind, and whose seeds is in itself upon the earth." And it was so. In Genesis, verse 12, chapter 1, and the earth was brought forth grass, and yielding herbs, and yielding, and after his kind, and the tree yielding fruit, whose seed was in itself after his kind. And God saw that it was good. And in the evening and the morning were the third day. Creation and the sun and the moon and the stars. God talks a lot about the moon and the stars and the creation, and he knows them all by name, and he knows you and me by name. And isn't that amazing that he knows the days of our lives that are being numbered? He knows how many hairs we have on our head, and he knows all the details about ourselves because he created it. And God said, "Let there be light," and heaven divides the night and day for the signs and the seasons and days and the years, and let them be for the lights, firmament in heaven, and light upon the earth. So God made two great lights. Greater light rule the day, and lesser light to rule the night. He made the stars so. We love looking at the stars, and sometimes we can tell the different names of those stars, and it's pretty amazing that he just lit up the world that way, and we see all these beautiful sunsets all over the world and online, and we see where sunsets where we're at, and it's just gorgeous. And God made the seas and made the lights, and God set the firmament in heaven to give light upon the earth, to rule over the night and divide the light from the dark. And God saw that it was good. Yeah, yes indeed. And evening, the morning were the fourth day. So he's created a lot on the fourth day of the week. And creation, the fish, and the beasts and the cattle, And God said, let the waters bring forth moving creature that has life, and that may fly above the earth and open in heaven. And God created great whales and every living creature that moves, which waters brought forth abundantly after their kind. And even the winds fell after his kind, and God saw that it was good. So sometimes we look at all the beautiful creatures and we're like, why would God make this creature or that creature? Why would he has a purpose for every creature, every person, every human, everybody that gave life, and that we got life. And he designed all of us. And I fully believe that very well. And God said, let the waters bring forth the moving creature and fly above the earth. Okay. And God created the great whales, and the living creature moves, and the waters brought forth abundantly after their kind, and wedged and fowl in his kind, and saw that it was good. And God blessed him, saying, be fruitful and multiply, for the waters and the seas let multiply the earth. So we just read one page of the Bible, and we'll stop here because just focus on his beauty and his creation, and just focus on the beauty in your own life, and focus on how he designed each one of us, like he did with the creatures. And we all have a purpose, and we all have hope and a reason to be here, and God is the author of it all. So we just read half of chapter 1. So tomorrow we will read the rest of chapter 1 and see how far we get. So I hope you really liked this short read, and just focus on God's creation, and focus on the sunsets and the stars and the oceans. Focus on your favorite animals, and just think about God designed them for a purpose. So have a blessed night, and we'll get started and just read the rest of chapter 1 and write down some notes and share with me later, and I will chat with you soon. Thank you.